You ever sit there scrolling through your phone, knowing you should be doing something, studying, working out, building your dream, but you just don't? You tell yourself you're lazy, unmotivated, broken. But here's the truth. Your brain is lying to you. It's not that you don't have motivation. It's that your brain is doing exactly what it was designed to do. You see, your brain's main job isn't to make you happy or successful. Its main job is to keep you safe. Thousands of years ago, safety meant staying in the cave, avoiding danger, conserving energy. But today, that same ancient wiring tricks you into thinking that starting something new, like a business, a workout routine, or even learning a skill, is dangerous. It creates excuses that sound logical. I'll start tomorrow. I'm too tired. I'm just not ready yet. But the truth, that's your brain's fear response. It's not protecting you. It's trapping you. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how your brain gives you energy for things that feel easy, like checking notifications, watching Netflix, or eating your favorite food, but suddenly shuts down when it's time to do something important? That's not a coincidence. That's dopamine manipulation. Your brain rewards instant pleasure and resists delayed gratification. It's addicted to the quick hit. Every scroll, every like, every ping, your brain releases dopamine, teaching you that distraction equals reward. Meanwhile, real progress, the kind that changes your life, doesn't give instant dopamine. It gives delayed rewards. So your brain avoids it because it can tell the difference between this is uncomfortable and this is dangerous. Here's the scary part. Your brain creates lies to justify that avoidance. It tells you you're tired when you're not. It tells you you're not ready when you are. It convinces you that motivation is something you have to wait for, when in reality, motivation only appears after you act. Think about that. How many times have you forced yourself to start something you didn't feel like doing, and once you got into it, suddenly you felt motivated? That's not magic. That's neuroscience. Your brain releases dopamine after you start, not before. That means waiting for motivation is like waiting to get fit before you go to the gym. It'll never happen. But here's where everything changes. Once you understand that your brain is wired this way, you can hack it. Instead of fighting your brain, you work with it. You start small, you lower the entry barrier. Tell yourself, I'll just do this for 5 minutes. Because once you start, your brain switches from protection mode to progress mode. That's the secret of momentum. The first step feels heavy, but once you move, your brain adapts. That's why successful people don't rely on motivation. They rely on systems, routines, and triggers that make starting automatic. They've trained their brains to stop negotiating. Let me tell you a story. There was a man who wanted to write a book. Every day, he said, I'll start when I feel inspired. Months passed, then years. One day he realized the problem wasn't inspiration. It was waiting for it. So, he set a rule. Write 1 sentence every day. Some days he wrote 1, other days he wrote pages. But here's the thing. He finished the book, not because of motivation, but because of discipline born from small starts. Your brain doesn't need permission to work. It needs direction. Now, you might be thinking, that's great, in theory, but what about when I truly feel burnt out? Burnout isn't laziness. It's your brain signaling imbalance. You've been chasing dopamine highs, social media, quick results, without giving your brain deep rest or real satisfaction. So it rebels. The fix isn't to push harder, it's to reset your dopamine system. Take a day off technology, go for a walk, journal, breathe. Let your mind get bored again, because boredom is the birthplace of ideas. You don't need more motivation, you need less noise. And here's something even deeper. Motivation isn't about doing what feels good. It's about doing what aligns with your values, your purpose, your identity. When your actions are connected to something meaningful, your brain rewires itself to support you. Suddenly, the hard work feels right. The gym becomes therapy. Studying becomes investment. Waking up early becomes freedom. Motivation built on purpose lasts longer than motivation built on hype. So the next time your brain says, I'll do it later, don't believe it, recognize it, smile at it. Say, I see what you're doing, because in that moment, you take back control. You step out of the mental prison of comfort and into the space where growth happens. Your brain isn't your enemy, it's your tool. But a tool is only as powerful as the one who wields it. You don't need motivation to start. You need to start to feel motivated. You don't need the perfect moment. The moment you begin becomes perfect. Every small step chips away at that old identity. Every time you move, despite the lies, your brain learns that you are the master, not the victim. And that's how transformation begins. Because the truth is, your brain has been lying to you your whole life. But now you know the truth. Motivation isn't a feeling, it's a decision. And the second you stop waiting to feel ready, you unlock a version of yourself that's unstoppable. So stop believing the lies. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Take action right now, because your brain can only lie to you until you prove it wrong.